Hello and welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name is Katie and welcome to my channel, Something by Katie. This is gonna be a fun one. I got the Heather Austin and Adept Cosmetics collaboration palette and I just swatched these gorgeous duo and multi-chromes. I have not tried them on my eyes yet, but I just swatched them in the sunlight and I'll insert those clips in this video, but wow, I cannot wait to try this. I have never tried Adept Cosmetics. Heather got me really amped up for this palette and so far it is not disappointing. I haven't even tried it and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna attempt to try as many of these shades as possible today. So this is a first impressions, and if you are into that, just keep watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, maybe hit subscribe, and let's dive in. Okay. So I have my eyelids primed with the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer in the shade Cream. I use, as you can tell, I use this eyeshadow primer all the time. So I feel confident in how it performs. So I think the first shade here that I have to dive into is, I have to do Mythology. Oh, it's so pretty. I gotta try it. Mythology, and then I'm gonna use Magnolia. I definitely want to use the shades Austin and Smith today. I want to use them all, but we'll see. All right, so first things first, I'm just using a dual-ended ABH brush. I'm going right into Mythology. Picks up quite a bit of pigment. It is a little powdery, not in a bad way, it's pigmented way. And I'm gonna first go here. Ooh, yeah. Okay, just going on the inner portion of my crease, not all the way down into my inner corner. I'm gonna reserve that for a shimmer shade. But this is looking stunning. We looking stunning. Oh, I'm excited. Very pigmented. One side always ends up a little neater than the other, so we'll see how this goes. But like I said, I've never tried this brand before. I'm really excited to get these multi-chromes on my face. And it's sunny out today. Hopefully I'll be able to get some footage in the sunlight here in a sec. I like how this builds, the shade builds up, kind of like how, this is a very specific thing, but if you know, you know. Melt Cosmetics, they're like grungier green tone shades, like they build up kind of like this, where it looks like as you apply more of it, you're like adding depth and maybe like you're adding more shadows, but it's really just the one. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, but it makes sense to me. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of wipe that off on my arm, go into the next matte shade here, Magnolia, and continue on the crease. Oh yeah, got that good. Just applying this pigment here. I'm gonna blend it out some more with Mythology in a sec. Mostly I just wanna place this dark pigment first. But so far this is very easy to work with. I've seen people say this, but this palette kind of reminds me of like the better version of the Subculture palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And these two shades have me understanding why people have made that comparison. Okay. Now I'm gonna take, I just used a color switch to wipe this off, and I'm gonna go back into Mythology and blend the edge here. This is really pretty. Kind of making my own shade out here in the corner. Ooh, ooh, so far so good. Okay. Now I'm gonna flip this brush over. I need to get some type of setting spray to spray these shimmers. Okay, needed to just grab a setting spray. You can spray shimmers with any type of spray. It doesn't have to be fancy. In fact, I'm just gonna use, where did that brush go? There it is. I'm going to use the shade Smith right here. And I'm gonna just, ooh, this is so cool. And on screen, it looks kind of like orangey, but from my angle, it looks like dark green with like a lime hit to it. So I'm just loading this up. Oh, simply gorgeous. And I'm gonna take this little rose water spray. It's not even from a makeup brand, just to get this so I don't get any fallout. Here we go. I'm gonna use this in the outer corner. Wow. Ugh, I don't even think that's showing up on camera. Like, there's just, I don't really have a high definition, well, I mean, I'm filming on an iPhone, but I don't really have like a studio high definition setup here, but I hope you can see. This is incredible. It's like liquid green shadow, like like I look like a chameleon. Wow, this is so pretty. Ooh, whoa, can you see that? Going back in with that matte shade Magnolia. Just want to blend all of this together. Again with Mythology on the edge. And I'm just gonna take a blank, like a blending, big fluffy blending brush without any color on it, and just blend these edges out. Wow, 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 this is so pretty. I can't wait to add more. Now I'm gonna add Mythology again on this bigger brush. And if this turns out not completely perfect, that's fine, but whoa, oh my God. Look at that, holy schnit. Okay, next, on the other side of this blending brush, like I have the green here, I'm gonna flip it over, same brush, and use some of this shade here, Video Chat, in the middle. It's kind of, it's also a duochrome. It's got like a copper look to it. Here, again, with the spray. Wow, this is incredible, okay. Ooh, so pretty. Wow, and then I think I'm gonna go next into the shade Austin, which is this one down here. This is a softer pressed shade on it. It's the only way I know how to describe it. It's moussier almost. I don't want to like, they're definitely bigger flakes. I'm gonna use my finger for this shade, Austin. I'm gonna use now my pointer finger. Yeah, this one I feel like I'm gonna damage the shade almost if I use a brush. I know I won't, but I just want to preserve it because holy schnit, so pretty. Ooh. Ooh, these shades are so fun. So fun, so pretty. Gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. What is next? What's next? Okay. I'm gonna go into the shade PA02, this purple shade, with this shader brush. Who's here, Winnie?
No puppies?
Not today. There she is.
Why not?
I'm
I do. Love you.
Love you. I'll be out there in a sec. Ooh, pretty. Okay. Now I'm gonna go into the shade Passport with the other side of this brush. This one's got like chunkier particles as well. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Just talking about the texture of the shadow. These are incredible. Really, really cool. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Yep, that's awesome. Ooh, so cool. Okay. Mascara, lip, and then I'll be back with my first impression thoughts. I'm back. The mascara that I used is MAC Lash Stack mascara, which I am still really enjoying. And then on my lips, I have the Dose of Colors Escape Lip Liner and the Gloss in Macchiato. First impressions of this Heather Austin and Adept eyeshadow palette are simply wow. Wow. I used, of course, these two matte shades. I used Bat. Wait, where am I? I used Smith, Austin, Video Chat, and Passport, as well as Magnolia and Mythology. I can't wait to use the rest. Oh, it's so cool. I'm gonna get some shots of this look in the sunlight. This is just such a cool special palette. I'm so glad that I got it. Congratulations, Heather, on such a beautiful color story. This is a piece of art. I'm so happy that I have this and that I didn't miss out on it. I know that if you want, you can pre-order this palette. They already sold out, but if you want to get your hands on it, I will link that below. No affiliate links, or I don't have any association with them. Just if you want to get it, because it's great. Really high quality. I'm so excited that I have this and that I can play around with it, and I had such a fun time playing with it. So again, if you can't tell, really good first impressions. I like that the shimmer shades have different textures. I kind of alluded to this throughout, but like this is a more, I don't like thick and opaque type of shimmer, and this is more like a flaky multi-chrome. I don't really know how to describe it other than that, but it's not flaky like in a bad way. It's flaky in the way that it has more shine and pigment to it. It was incredible. I'm so glad that I've got this, and yeah, those are my first impressions. I am here for it. I can't wait to keep going and creating more looks with it. Yeah, so if you enjoyed watching this, please do give my video a thumbs up. Maybe hit subscribe, stick around, watch another video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.